excited to have him.
Well, glad you could join us. The first pitch, Keener, outside corner for a called strike facing Enrique Bradfield. When people start thinking about the draft, 1-2 is fought off into left field, and that'll drop in for a base hit. Benson up with it quickly. Leadoff man aboard for Vanderbilt here in the top of the first. Payoff pitch again. Bradfield does not go. That one will get towards the backstop. Grad transfer from Duke, and just somebody he felt like really fit their culture. Over to second. Keelan, Knapchick back to first. A double play. Bradfield will escape to third. And a slow roller over to short. Knapchick fires over to first. Cards are 1-6 in those 7 games in which Peyton doesn't start. Different story tonight.
Major league teams this year.
1-0 to Ryan McCoy. Over to short into that shift, and they'll get the double play.
Fastball to hit.
Faststein strikes out on 3 straight in a 1-2-3 frame. Jack Payton grew up playing hockey in the Chicago area, but it's a different mindset, he said. Over to third, up with it quickly, Diaz, and mishandled by Parker Nolan, who's hitting .324 this season. Pitch number 7 from Thompson inside. Cardinals with a chance to do some damage here with Eddie King Jr. He squares the bunt. Right back to Thompson, only play at first. How about the sacrifice? Both runners advance.
Struggling as of late, but play really good ball at home.
And Virginia's still ranked. This one into right field for a base hit. 2 runs will score. Peyton and Anderson touch home plate to make it 2-0 Louisville, just like that.
Yeah, you know, it's exciting when school's out in Tallahassee, but it's a little bit better when the stands are packed. Then we almost see this Louisville, approach be used backwards today.
Deep shot to left, tracking against the wall. The catch is made. Benson brought it back in.
We play winning baseball. We play to win every single pitch. Wow, what a play. No fear.
Here's Calvin Hewitt, 8-9-1, leading things off here in the third. Hewitt in the 9-hole, and he was hit.
To ever coach in college baseball. And
runner goes. Weasley steals second on the throw that went high earlier in the last decade. This one crushed to deep left. Going back is Benson at the wall, and it's gone. And we are tied at 2. Diaz goes yard.
Fantastic job taking advantage of a huge mistake. Breaking ball left up in the zone on the inner half of the plate. Great job by Davis Diaz to create some momentum and some good vibes happening on that offensive club. And like we said earlier, Davis Diaz is slid up into the 2-hole. Man, he's a great guy and having a great career. And
Benson out of the 2-hole, first pitch swinging, taps it back to the mound. Thompson up with it quickly.
And man,
Knapchick takes off again, throw down to third, not in time.
2-0 count right there, and it's those little things that savvy baseball players like Knapchick pick up. Stay late right here. You're perfect where you're at.
Well, he fouled off 6 straight before taking that ball to.
And the team that's leading the ACC in stolen bases.
Peyton, a blooper into center field. That will do exactly that. 2-run score to make it 4-2 Cardinals.
What an at-bat by Mr. Peyton. I love it.
Times in this series, the battle of the barrel, where one team comes in struggling, that team finds a way to win. How about that grab over the shoulder for the second out?
One of the toughest plays you can have to make on any ball in the air is going straight back.
But a game like tonight, if you win it, can really kickstart the back half of the schedule in the month of May as King punches out.
There was 1 or 2 guys that threw 95.
Crimson Tide made a coaching change last week. Brad Bohannon out. Singai single into left for R.J. Austin, and now Vanderbilt starting to cook again. That'll be his first hit. He's 1 for 2.
It's not. We can't get too high and we can't get too down. And the best players in this game show up to the yard and you play to win. The numbers take care of themselves. And
Beard has 2 stolen bags this year. Humphrey Pounds that one into the turf. Taylor made double play. This Tyne handles it easily.
To remind their kids and their players that, you know, this is a game, and let's attack it and take it one day at a time.
Calvin Hewitt serves that one down the left field line for a leadoff double for Vanderbilt.
You know what? When I see him, I think Juan Pierre.
I like it. Fielded cleanly by the third baseman, but the throw is errant. That'll make it 4-3. Bradfield gallops into second base. And he's already left the ballpark in his last AB. That throw gets away on the errant toss by Webster. Bradfield races over to third.
Yeah, and you got to love that from your players. And you know, I think a guy like Davis Diaz, he picks up on that because of the environment that is created at Vanderbilt, continuously, you know, trying to improve his game.
Well, he leads the SEC in sac flies. He may, in fact, get another one here, and he will to tie us up at 4. 8 sacrifice flies on the season for R.J. Schreck. And we got a brand new ball game here in the top of the 5th.
Job right there by Schreck, continuing to produce in the middle of this lineup.
2 outs. Falling down to retrieve the baseball is Evan Webster. He's accounted for 2 runs. This one floated into center field. And now advancing to third. Some nifty base running. Full count. And this one popped up. And over towards second base, fighting the sun. Keelan will make the play. Second on the team with that batting average, only trailing Captain Jack for the 7 seed at that point in time. But those highlights, I don't know necessarily.
Getting on base is how he can best impact this team.
Speaking of getting on base, a base knock for JT Benson. Knapchick comes home to score, and the Cardinals are back in front.
When the guys really buy into that, I think you see that they really start to get rewarded more often.
Runner goes. Batting in that cleanup spot. Peyton will serve one.
Changing the game means studying every skill, doing all the reps, reviewing the results to bring it all together.
To deep right, still going back, and it's gone! Captain Jack strikes again. Devin, he is a difference maker in every sense of the phrase.
There goes that man again. I absolutely love it. Searching for something up and out over the plate, trying to drive something through the middle of the field.
Came in, it was a walk, a single, and then Jack Payton happens. Eddie King will keep the inning alive for the Cardinals with a base hit to left.
Coach is so excited about Eddie King.
Keelan the hitter, runner takes off, throw to second is in time. Remarkable job Mark Kingston has done this year in Columbia. Fly ball to left, and Corbett out of the bullpen produces a 1-2-3 top of the 6th. I'm sure they all enjoyed some Cane's chicken along the way. Over to second. R.J. Austin in plenty of time in a quick bottom of the 6th inning. And he said offensively he's trying to find his way a little bit, and that's okay. That hit him. Not in. As he walked right past. Brady Smith, the home plate umpire, just like that, he's standing on second base. Leads the SEC in that department. That's his 31st of the season. Out in Los Angeles. Certainly brilliant. Got underneath that one, and it'll be caught finally by Humphrey in a roundabout way. Bradfield going to try to tag and get the third, and he will.
A few more fastballs, probably more up in the zone, but risky for sure.
Bolger into center field, and that'll make it a 2-run game. Bradfield touches home plate. Payoff pitch on the way. 8th pitch of the AB. Fly ball, shallow center. Who wants it? Second baseman Ryan McCoy awaiting the pitch. Outer half, knee high, dropped it in for a called strike 3 and the punch out. Out of the SEC right now, they're the bottom of the SEC West this season. Vastine, an incredible AB, and sends the fastball into right field. Good the conference is. Last 2 national champions. Polk was hit. It's the first time Hawks has pitched against a team outside of the ACC since back on March 10th against Dayton.
To chase out of the zone.
Outer half, knee high, drops it in for the punch outs. Tied it up at 2. He would love some more of that drama right here. And he gets it. The perfect blooper. And just like that, we are tied. David Diaz gets the job done for Vanderbilt once again.
Great job of hitting right there.
And Schreck will pound that one as high as he could. Tracked down by Humphrey in shallow right eventually. He's been productive, a base hit, a 1-3 sacrifice his first time up. That would hit him. It's 1 for 3. Golden opportunity here. He'll fight that one off. A slow roller to first. An easy play for Nolan.
This game being done in 9 innings, and it's getting scary.
Here's a shot. Deep left, going back to the wall, and it's gone. Vanderbilt grabs the lead. Hello, Parker Nolan.
And Parker Nolan, I mean, not a bigger hit in this ball game this year. And then you're talking to the incoming freshman or JUCO transfer on whether or not you'll have a spot for him.
As Logan Beard will lead things off. Served into center field for a base hit, and a good start for the home team in the bottom of the 9th. Isaac Humphrey. First pitch strike. Runner advances to second. There is no throw made. Base hit into right center field. We are tied at 8. Winning run in scoring position. How about it, Isaac Humphrey?
I love it. Look at him fired up. Coach McDonald trusting his guy, has a conversation. My man Humphrey says, I got this, coach. I'm interested to see if he trusts him to put the ball in play here.
Called strike 3, 94 miles an hour, hard of the plate.
You know, look for them to be aggressive if they can.
JT Benson tied at 8, winning run at 3rd. McCoy to shallow left. Hewitt has it.
In past, there's so many teams that can make a run and get hot.
Bradfield right past Knapczyk and into left field to keep the top of the 10th alive for Vanderbilt. Monster lead for Enrique. Goes again, inner half, and a called strike 3. And then lost him on the fastball. Inside, and Payton will stay at second. David Horn delivers the 1-2. Back to the mounds. Horn with a fist pump, and he escapes.
And you even think about the experience that a lot of these guys don't get to pitch in these big games.
Low and away, ball 4. Got him. Back to R.J. Austin. Well, inside out swing. Ends up at second. The spin. And he got him for the twin killing. What an unbelievable play to close out the top of the 11th. Now, Keelan came up with it quickly. Knapczyk with the brilliant spin off the bag at second. A lot happening in a bang-bang play at first.
Really good player.
Knapczyk, center field, base hit. Runner goes. Knapchick slides in safely. The throw gets away. Ball 4. Swung on. Over to first.
To get in that dugout and scratch a run across.
Good start for the Commodores. Bastine's aboard to lead off the 12th. Evansville in early March. Matthew Polk was just hit. First 2 reach for Vandy.
Less than 2 outs.
He'll get it down through the wickets. Everybody's safe.
In this situation, you'll see guys get big and then they start chasing.
That one trickles through into right field for a base hit. 2 runs will score. Safe at the plate on the toss is Polk. It's 10-8 Vanderbilt's. Bradfield, clutch. We'll look to add a couple of insurance runs in this AB.
Nice job right there, just surviving. And I think he's got a very bright future, and he'll figure it out. Sports combined in the Southeast.
Strike makes contact over. They'll get the force out. Another run.
College and then go on to professional baseball and dominate like he has is so impressive.
Against each other was 2010. That was in postseason play. High chopper. David Horn delivers. Chopper to short. That'll do it. 12.